I am a professional content creator. I am a professional YouTuber. I am very important. I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany. But when it comes to the earnings from this channel, I don't have a pot to piss in. My name is Howie. This is Positively Portugal. Let's get into it. So today is Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. 2 months ago today, on June 21st, Positively Portugal became a monetized YouTube channel. And when that happened, I was very excited. I said to myself, well, here we go. This is just the beginning of everything for me. It's going to be like a game of dominoes. One will fall, then they'll all fall. And I'll be able to quit my job. And I'll be able to do the things that I want to do and get paid for it. I can travel places. I can drink beer. I can make these videos and just talk to you, and I'm getting paid to do it. Well, I am getting paid to do it, but when this thing started, I made 1 cent, and then 3 cents, and then 4 cents. I got really excited when it went up to 8 cents. And then after a while of that, of fluctuating between 1 and 8 cents, for a few days, I didn't make anything. And I went into a panic. And not that I cared at all about not making 8 cents, or hell, even 1 cent. I was just disappointed that the progress stopped, that the momentum stopped. And I thought to myself, look, I don't know what else I can do here. I don't know what's going on. I got 12,300 subscribers. To be exact, 12,301. But when I look at my statistics in YouTube Studio, on the videos that have the most views, they're watching for like 30 seconds. And clearly that's not helping. I mean, they're skipping right through the ads. They're not clicking on any of them. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who my subscribers are. I can tell from the comments that, you know, the great majority of my subscribers are not Portuguese. They're not American. So I don't know how or why I've triggered something in people in another part of the world, and I'm grateful that I have, but I'm pretty sure that's why my channel's not making any money. Now, it has gotten better in recent days and weeks. I've had days where I've made 20 cents, 22 cents, 25 cents. I had a 45-cent day, and just yesterday, I broke my personal YouTube earnings record. I made 48 cents in one day. Now, yeah, if you do the math, 48 cents is 6 times what 8 cents is. And I should be happy with that, and I am happy with that. I'm not complaining. But making 48 cents a day, you can't live on that. I came to the realization this is going to take me more time. I'm not going to be able to retire anytime soon, quit my job anytime soon. All I can really do is keep progressing and going forward with the videos that I'm making. One interesting thing I found is that when my channel picked up steam last season, or I shouldn't say last season, but a few months ago, it was as a result of talking about Portuguese football. And as much as I love football, I'll be honest with you, I don't like making football videos, especially not the weekly reports. But I was doing it because they did pretty well last season. That's what led to subscribers, at least. I've done 2 of them, one for each of the first 2 rounds of the new season in Portugal, and they haven't done as well as last season's has. So I got to ask myself, am I going to keep making these videos? I guess for the time being, yes. But we'll see what happens. Maybe that changes the plans that I have for this channel. I had spoken about how I would like to, next season, follow a team throughout every single game, attend all the home games, travel with the visiting fans, go all throughout Portugal. And I thought that would be a pretty cool thing to do. It's happened once or twice in books. I've never seen it on a YouTube channel. And I just thought to myself, well, if somebody's got to be the first, why can't it be me? So that still might happen. And now that I'm moving to Guimarães, I guess I would be following Vitoria around. And that's actually pretty convenient for me because, let's forget about any kind of a European competition. And Vitoria is about to get into the Conference League. But just for the 34-game Portuguese league season, 17 of the games will be right there in Guimarães. 1 game will be in Braga. 2 will be in Porto for Porto and Boa Vista. Famalicão is not far away. Arouca's not far away. It's pretty convenient, actually. It's a good idea and something I might do unless these videos of Portuguese football completely tank. And, then I'll have some decisions to make. But I made a video a while back about how you should not pay YouTubers. And if I'm talking about this today, you might be wondering if I've changed my mind on that, if I've softened my stance any. No, I haven't. You should not be paying YouTubers. You should not be going to their Patreons. You should not be going to their Buy Me a Coffee. You should not be going to their Super Thanks or clicking that button, whatever that is. Unless they have a product to sell you or a service to sell you. I got to tell you, most of these people don't, including the ones that I like, the ones that I enjoy listening to or watching. And I wish I had a product or a service to sell you. I don't. You might like the things that I have to say. You might really like them, and maybe if I'm lucky, you'll even love the things that I have to say here. But are the things that I'm saying worth anything? Are they worth your money? No, they're not. Most of what I say, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of what I say is my opinion on things. And you know what they say. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. So, no, I don't want your money. I would appreciate it greatly if you subscribe to the channel. It would be amazing if you would sit and watch the videos and not, click off of them after 5 seconds, where most of them allow you to. And it would just be absolutely spectacular if you even clicked on one of these ads. But there's nothing I'm saying to you here that would make me deserve your money. And that's not just me. Again, unless somebody has a product or service to sell you, nobody here deserves your money. Absolutely nobody. The only way I could do that is if, for example, I had a Kickstarter idea, start my own business. And I do have things in my head. In all my trips to Portugal, I've always wondered why when you go to a bar, you can't get Sagres and Superbach in the same place. It's either one or the other. And I don't know if there's some kind of a rule or licensing thing or contract involved with distributors and bars and who knows what. I have no idea. But I always thought to myself, well, if I could start a bar that has both Superbach and Sagres, I think that'd be a great idea. I think that automatically you get more people coming into that bar as long as you have a good atmosphere. But if for some reason you can't do it, well, I'd like to do other things. Which I shouldn't say I'd like to do other things. I just have ideas. Maybe you can get in the same bar a Spanish beer, for example, maybe an American beer. And I know most of these bars will have something like Guinness or something from maybe the UK. But I just think there's certain things you could do with that. The problem with that is, look, I know nothing about the bar business, the bar industry. It's just, honestly, it's the very first observation that I had in terms of looking for a hole in the market. So, yeah, I mean, if I was ever to do something like that on Kickstarter, and look, I'm not doing that. But that would be the only way that I could feel confident or comfortable in asking for anyone's money. So, I guess I just want to say that the whole point of this video for me today is to let you know that I haven't changed my mind about that. I still don't want you to send me any kind of money. All I want from you is to just watch the videos, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, leave a comment. And that's really all I could ever ask of you. It's really all I ever want to ask of you. We got a lot of things coming up here. 3 months from Friday, I'm moving out of Florida. I'm leaving Florida for the last time, forever. Then on November 29th, I'm leaving New York. I land in Portugal on November 30th. I'm going to start my new life on that day. So, with the channel, this kind of is what it is. I've always said that I'd like to improve the editing skills, my editing skills, the editing on this channel. But, that being said, there are certain things I don't want to do. Like, you're never going to hear stock music on this channel. It's never going to sound like an elevator or a dentist office with me, oh, there I am at the beach. Now I'm up in the mountains. I'm down by a lake. You're never going to see that crap from me. And if you want to see that crap, there are tens of thousands of YouTubers where you can see that and just listen to that dreadful music. Personally, I find it insulting to the audience, and that's something I'm never going to put you guys through. But again, if you like that, it's out there waiting for you. You can find it. You're just not going to find that with me. So, the other thing, it's like, well, all my time is consumed now with moving to Portugal, as is my funding. So, for getting any new equipment, computer programs, that's going to be in the distant future. I think this channel is going to have to reach the point where I'm making more than 48 cents in one day. And I shouldn't even complain about that, because there are a whole hell of a lot of people not making 48 cents in a day. There are a lot of people who aren't making anything. There are people who have better channels than me who are not monetized. There's good stuff out there. You just got to look for it. But the other thing I want to let you know is this channel is going to continue. I'm not going anywhere. And I think the videos are going to get even better. Maybe not in terms of production quality, but the content is going to be more compelling. Especially when I reach those final days in Florida. My final days in New York. And my first few days, first few weeks, months in Portugal. Getting used to life there. But, you know what? I'm ready for it. I want it all. I'm not backing down from any challenge. And it's going to be the most intense, but the most incredible time of my life getting adjusted to life in Portugal. So, again, if you like my content, if you want more of one man's story moving from the United States to Portugal, Portuguese football, please subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, most importantly, subscribe. Subscribing to a YouTube channel is the #1 way to help a content creator. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching, and we will see you back here in a few days. Have a good one, everybody.